Hi students, in this video I am going to teach 7th class mathematics unit 1 integers exercise 1.1. Okay, up to 4th question we already learned. Now I am going to start 5th question. In the 5th question they gave two tables, table A and table B. Okay, and both are squares. Number of square means all sides are equal, and here they gave in 4 rows and 4 columns, and both are magical squares. Is it or not? No, both are not magical squares. We have to find whether both are magical squares or not. Understand, we have to understand whether both are magical squares or not. How do we understand whether both are magical square or not? Let us take one square. If the sum of all the rows and all the columns and both the diagonals are same, then we can call that square as a magical square. Let us check whether square box A is magical or not. Okay, box A, the sum we have to calculate because they mentioned in the question. Row 1, what are the numbers in row 1? 7, -7, -6 and 4. 7 plus of -7 plus of -6 plus 4. We have to calculate that sum. In the same way, you have to write all the rows. -4 plus 2 plus 1 plus -1. Then 0 plus of -2 plus -3 plus 3. -5 plus 5 plus 6 plus of -8. Now we have to calculate the sum of each row. What's the result? 7 minus 7, 0, -6 plus 4. Answer will be -2. Here 1 minus 1 cancel. -4 plus 2 means -2. Same answer. -3 plus 3. I am going to repeat again. 7 minus 7 cancel because one positive and one negative. 7 minus 7 is 0. -6 plus 4 is -2. Here 1 minus 1. Cancel or not? -4 plus 2 is -2. Again here -3 plus 3. 0 plus anything? -2. 0 plus -2 means -2 only. Here again -5 plus 5. 6 minus 8. Again -2. So all the results are same, means all the rows are same. Let us check columns. You have to write all the 4 columns. First column. Column means like this, straight. 7 plus -4 plus 0 plus -5. Dear, I couldn't able to record full notes, okay? So you better keep your textbook next to you. -4, -7 plus 2 plus -2 plus 5. Third column. -6 plus 1 plus -3 plus 6. Fourth column. 4 plus -1 plus 3 plus -8. Okay. Let us add negative numbers first. 7 plus of 4 plus 5, 9. So what's the result? Plus into minus, minus. 7 minus 9 means minus 2. Next, here we have same numbers. 2 and minus 2. Cancel. Minus 7 plus 5 means again minus 2. Here, minus 6, 6. 1 plus minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1 means minus 2. Here, 4 plus, in the fourth column, let us add positive numbers and negative numbers. 4 plus 3, 7, plus minus 1, minus 8, minus 9. 7 plus into minus, minus 9. So the result is minus 2. So all the columns are also having the same result. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. At last what we have to check? Diagonals. Diagonal 1. First diagonal. Please look at the textbook. Okay. What are the numbers in first diagonal? Diagonal means crosses. This is one diagonal and this is another diagonal. Okay. 7 plus 2 plus minus 3 plus minus 8. Let us calculate this here itself. 7 plus 2, 9 plus 3 plus 8, 11. Again plus into minus, minus. 9 minus 11 means minus 2. Let us check the other diagonal. Diagonal 2 is 4 plus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 5. 5 plus minus 2 minus 5. Answer is minus 7. 5 plus into minus, minus 7. So answer is minus 2. So all the rows, see here, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, all the rows are having same result, and at the same time all the columns are having same result, all minus 2, right? And in the same way both the diagonals are also having minus 2. So what you have to write? Box A is a magical square. Okay, if at least one row or one column is not match, then it is not a magical square. I did this problem, no? So you have to do B second box, B box by your own. I did this one. You have to do this one by your own. You can copy the content even from the textbook. Okay. Sixth question. Next question is sixth question. What's the sixth question? A taxi driver started his first trip from the taxi stand towards the south direction. Towards the south means one taxi driver. He started his trip. From where he started? From the taxi stand, and he went to one direction, south direction. Okay. He covered 75 kilometers in this direction to reach town A. So they told, right, they went to south direction. How long he went? 75 kilometers he went, so that he reached town A. Okay. Let us draw it in a diagrammatic way. If you represent anything in a diagrammatic way, it will be very easy for you. Okay. Now what we are doing? Sixth question. So what they said, the taxi driver started from his trip from the taxi stand towards a south direction, and he reached town A at 75 kilometers. That is the question, na? Next, from there he travelled back on the same road and covered 90 kilometers to reach another town B. So what they're saying, from here up to here, he went up to town A and he travelled back on the same road. And how much he travelled this time? 90 kilometers. 90 kilometers to reach town B. Okay, to reach town B, he covered 90 kilometers from A to B, 90. From stand to town A, 75 kilometers, because he started from here and went one direction, reached town A, and the distance is 75 kilometers. From here again he started and he went 90 kilometers far to reach town B. Okay, now let us check one by one questions. A. How far is he from the stand? How far is he from the stand? Now he reached town B. Now they're asking how far is he from the stand? From the stand, how long he travelled back? Understand or not? From the stand, how much distance he was? From here to here, 75. From here to here, 90. So we know up to this much distance, right? From stand to town A, 75. From here to here, 90. If we negotiate this distance so that we can get this distance or not, we will definitely get. Okay, so I'm going to write the distances first. Distance between town A and town B is equals to 90 kilometers. Now, distance between stand and town A is equals to 75 kilometers. Now we need distance from stand to town B. Distance between stand to town B is equals to 90 minus 75. It means 15 kilometers. Understand? Understand or not? From stand to town A, 75. Town A to town B, 90. So full is 90 and this part is 75. If you remove this part from the full part, you will get this part or not. So 90 minus 75 is 15 kilometers. Understand? Now let us move to the question B. If the distance towards the south is denoted by positive number, then how will you represent the distance traveled towards the north? How we will see? They are saying from stand is the center point we mentioned, right? If it is a center point, means mention with the 0. If we mention this part as a positive, then what it will become? Negative, no? So the answer is just write negative. Okay. Next, option C in the 6th question. Find the integer that represents the distance traveled from the taxi stand to town B. Find the integer that represents the distance traveled from the taxi stand to town B. Okay. They are asking the integer number here. How you will mention? We generally used to mention with points, no? Which number you use here to represents the distance traveled. Okay, from here to here we know 15 kilometers. How we will mention? Because this side is a negative side, no? How we will mention? We'll mention through negative sign, minus 15 kilometers. Right? Understand or not? 0 to this direction. 0 to town B, 15 kilometers. And this side is negative side. So that is the reason we mentioned minus 15 kilometers. Okay. Let us go to the 7th question. State whether the following statements are true or not. Following statements true or not they are asking. So they give six questions A, B, C, D, F. I will explain about the 6th one and you have to write remaining 5. From A to A you have to do by your own. Now I will teach only the 6th one, F1. 7th F. What's the question? 13 minus 31 greater than 3 minus 13 minus 31. Okay. To know this, we have to calculate first. 31 minus 13. So 1 is less than 3. So what we have to do? We have to take borrow. 1 becomes 11 and 3 becomes 2. Right? 1 becomes 11, 3 becomes 2. Now 11 minus 3. 11 minus 3. How much is this? 8. 2 minus 1. 18. So answer is 18. And which is having the 31 is having the negative sign. So it will be minus 18 greater than 1 positive, 2 negative. 3 minus, let us count 13 and 31. 3 plus 1, 4. 1 plus 3, 4. Means 44. Minus 18 greater than 44 minus 3. 4 minus 3, 1. So answer is 41. Minus 18 is greater than minus 41. Which is the big number here, 18 or 41? Minus 18 is the bigger number because it is in the negative direction, no? Generally 41 is the bigger amount than 18, but here negative signs. So 18 is bigger than 41. They mentioned same, right? Minus 41 is a less amount than 81. So this is true. The statement is true. Okay, you have to calculate like this and you have to mention all the answers. Okay, A, B, C, D, E you have to do. I just explained only one sum. Now, let us move to the 8th question. In the 8th question, what they ask? Write the missing numbers in the following magic box. So, in the following magic box, we have to write the missing numbers. How can we write the missing numbers? How do we understand which number we have to write? Here, they gave a clue. What's the clue here? Write the missing numbers in the following magic square. Magic square means all the rows, all the columns and all the diagonals, some will be same. Right or not? So, question B is also same. In the 8th problem, question A and question B, they mention 2 square boxes and we have to write missing numbers in the magic box. So magic box means all the rows, columns and diagonals are same or not. You do option A and I will tell you about the option B. Okay. So how do we understand a missing number? We have a clue called Magic square. Magic square means all the sums will be same. All the column sum, all the rows sum will be same. To write the missing number, we have to use same. So we have 4 numbers here. Here one number is missed. How will we understand? If we know the sum, we will negotiate that, right? But here one number missed, in this row 3 numbers missed, and in this column 1 number missed. How do we understand? Here we have one option. Look at this diagonal. In this diagonal, all the numbers are present. So let us calculate the first diagonal. First diagonal, okay. 9 plus minus 3 plus 5 plus 13 plus 1. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 13. Don't get confusion. If you don't know, write here. 10, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. 28. So the answer is 28 plus minus 3. 28 minus 3 means 25. So 25 is the answer. When diagonal is 25 means all the columns and rows are also same or not? Same. So by using this, let us write one by one missing numbers. One diagonal is over. I am going to take the second diagonal. Diagonal 2. Copy the numbers first. 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus, let us think it as a 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 is also there, right? 4 plus, let us take the fifth number as a x is equals to 25, because we already know the sum of a diagonal, right? Now 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 5, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. 22 plus x is equals to 25. X is equals to 25 minus 22. Means how much? 3. 3, right? So copy that number here. It is 3. So we got this number. Now let us add all this number and fill this number. Shall we do row by row or column by column? Okay, we'll see. Let us see first column. Column 1. 9 plus 15 plus, let us take it as x plus 2 plus 3 we got from the diagonal, 25. Now what is this sum? 29. 29 plus x is equals to 25. X is equals to 25 minus 29. Plus comes this side means plus will become minus. X is equals to minus 4. So what is the number here? Minus 4. Okay. Now let us move to the next column. Column 2. 16 plus minus 3 plus x plus 4 plus 10 equals to 25. Add all these things. 30 minus 3, 27 plus x is equals to 25. X is equals to 25 minus 27 means minus 2. So here it is minus 2. Now when comes to this column, two numbers are missed. If we missed only one number, we can calculate easily, right? We see now how we calculate diagonals and these columns, but here two numbers are missed. So better take the row now. Okay, row 1. Nine plus 16 plus minus 7 plus x plus 7 is equals to 25. If we cancel these two, 16 plus 9, how much? 25. 25 plus x is equals to 25. So x is equals to 25 minus 25. So the value is 0. Mention the same in the box, 0. Now row 2. Row 2. 15 plus minus 3 plus x plus 6 plus 8 equals to 25. What's the result? 15 minus 3 means 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 6, 26. 26 plus x is equals to 25. X is equals to 25 minus 26 means minus 1. Mention the same here, minus 1. Now we are able to calculate this column or not? We can calculate, right? Or else you can calculate like this also. If you calculate this row also, you will get this answer. If you calculate this column also, you will get this answer. Don't worry. Okay. I already told most of the numbers. Only 3 numbers are missed. You have to calculate and tell me the answers. Okay. Okay students, by this you have finished exercise 1.1. In the next session, we'll see the new concepts. Okay. Bye.